I have a rodent infection inside my body. I have several rodents that just won't get out. They've been living inside my body. And they travel. Sometimes they're hanging out my lungs. Sometimes they hang out my throat. They crawl up my throat. They go into my brain and all that. Believe it or not, these little tiny rodents. I've seen them jump out one time. I was extremely hungry. He jumped out of my esophagus and jumped and grabbed a water bottle. And I just can't get them out. There's nothing I can do. I've tried to get super starving, and then you can taste the rodents really bad or whatever. And I don't know how they've gotten into me. I think it was a couple of years ago. I was in a really bad rodent-infested house. And when I was sleeping, they must have just got in through my butt or through my mouth. And I've tried everything. And last night, like, one of the rodents was just like, he's a mouse or a rat or a rodent or whatever. He isn't too big, but they're fairly large or whatever. And they're getting severely annoying to my internal body or whatever. And I've been trying, I don't know what I'm going to do or whatever. But they're highly smart or whatever. Anytime you come up with an idea, they know exactly what you're thinking. They move or whatever. And so I'm thinking you'd have to lure them out with some kind of really expensive food or whatever. Believe it or not, they don't just come for cheese anymore or whatever. It changed to peanut butter a while ago, and then now they don't even like peanut butter or whatever. They just like expensive things like steak and Domino's pizza and things. And not even Domino's now. It's like super expensive things. And so he's up in my throat yesterday. So I had to. I couldn't eat it. They have a specific appetite, because I've learned that, where they'll start biting my human flesh or whatever in the inside or whatever if I don't eat a variety of foods that they enjoy or whatever. So if I would have just ate something out of the pantry, I would have got bitten all night or whatever inside my body, and potentially I could die or whatever if they hit my vitals or whatever. So I had to order Domino's or whatever again to try to wash them down or whatever, because they used to be, I guess they like to be addicted to Domino's, and I tried to get them out of my throat and they worked or whatever. Pretty much or whatever. But not really or whatever, because I have to get this rodent infection out of me or whatever, and I just don't know what I'm going to do or whatever.